As dawn breaks over Cape Coral, Florida, where the Caloosahatchee River meets the Gulf of America, a new day is coming to life on the water. The sky glows with the first hints of orange and pink as bayfish begin to scatter along the mangrove shorelines. These tangled roots provide the perfect ambush point for two of Florida's most sought-after inshore game fish, the snook and the redfish. Armed with live bait, Captain John Conway and I will work the mangrove edges, searching for explosive strikes and hard-fighting fish on one of Southwest Florida's premier inshore fisheries.
That was so sick, dude.
The Captain's Log with Captain Jonathan Moss, presented by Florida Fishing Products and Cayo Boatworks.
Man, we couldn't have asked for a more beautiful day. Excited to go fishing with you, dude. We've been talking about this for forever.
A long time.
And finally making it happen. I was checking the FishBrain app. We've got an incoming tide for the next several hours. So what you thinking, buddy?
We're gonna go not far from here, truthfully. We're just gonna hit all the spots that I typically hit on a charter. You know, we'll get some small snook, we'll get some big snook, we'll get some snappers, we'll get some jacks, ladyfish, trout. You know, you get kind of a mixed bag around here, you know. So it is one of those things where, you know, even just like on the other side of Stewart, we get pretty much the same kind of species and all that. So there's always the opportunity to catch a little bit of everything.
Love it.
You know.
Love it. Hey, man, I just like catching fish. People ask me all the time, what's your favorite fish, man? The one I'm catching.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
So we'll get out of this marina and I'll let you take us there, man. I'm excited to go tug on a few with you today.
Yeah, let's get it done.
Yeah, dude. Power pulled down, get us to our spot. I'm gonna take a quick look, man. This water's so clear. Pretty. You got those rods rigged up, ready to go.
Yep.
Now this is something I don't ever do. We don't have the white baits like that on my coast, man. Not Space Coast. Bring in the breakfast spell, huh?
We shall see, we shall see.
Oh, that one that hit in the mangrove.
As it right up
just got smoked.
Yeah. So you'll see them right back in this corner in this pocket, all the way up to this bush, this dead branch, and then right on the other side of the dead branch. And then all your bigger ones, they're gonna be right out in this area here. So when you cast your bait, you know, even though you're seeing them pop up in there, don't just hurry up and reel that thing in and recast it in there. You can in the beginning, but then every now and then you're gonna see a big pop like that one there.
Right there.
So.
Well, look at you got structure coming off, you got the mangrove roots, you got this nice little pocket, you got plenty of area for them to hide. All right, let's catch one, man.
That's it.
All right, I'm gonna get up to the front of the boat. I don't think this is gonna take very long. You got it. Nice work, dude. You still tight?
Oh yeah.
Get him, get him. Let me see if I can double up.
Better hurry up.
I better hurry up. Land them, you're good. These fish ain't going anywhere. Nice work, Captain John Conway.
There we
on
go.
the board.
This is your everyday charter fish right here.
Heck yeah, bro. Beautiful snook. You know, I was, oh, I got smoked.
Swing and a miss.
It was down here, brother. Southwest Florida, just around the corner. Sanibel Island, where I got first introduced to snook.
Really, Sanibel?
Sanibel. Walking the beach with my dad.
See,
Throwing a DOA shrimp. Oh, I got him. He swam out to me. Oh, I got a mangrove snapper. Look at that.
A little bit of everything.
A little bit of everything. Come here, dude.
A little bit of everything.
That's a salmon right there, buddy.
That's a pretty decent one.
All right, buddy. See you.
That's a hook set.
Get him, dude. What you got?
You got a jack.
Jack Crevalle?
Get the motor up, get down, down, down. Get down.
Oh man, I love Jack Crevalle, dude. You know, they get such a bad rap about,
They do get a bad rap
you know,
until you
people aren't
catch
really
one.
eating, and then you catch one, and they're the ghetto perm, man. They're
Yeah.
a blast. Track screamer. I'm trying to double up with you.
I mean,
I'm
it's
gonna reel
I
mine in and
mean,
help
you know, as a fishing guide, these things here, you get somebody from Minnesota that's a pan fisherman, and it's like, bro, they hook one of these, they're hooked for life. It's barely hooked, that's why.
Got him.
Got
I'm
him!
just gonna grab him by the tail.
Got him!
Nice work, Mr. John Conway.
The Captain's Log with Captain Jonathan Moss, presented by Florida Fishing Products and Cayo Boat Works, is brought to you by Florida Fishing Products, Cayo Boat Works, Icon Coolers, Fish Brain, Temple Fork Outfitters, Danco Pliers, DOA Lures, and Go Castaway Fishing Charters.
Get him, dude. Get him. Get him. Get him out of there. Get him out of there. Get him out of there, bro. Come back over to the front. Good fish, dude. Good fish, yeah. Over there. Get him up in the net.
Yay!
Nice work, brother. Nice work.
Upgrade. Look at that guy.
Dude, you got it right up there.
Yeah.
They're swimming down that shoreline, and he came right underneath those mangroves and smoked it.
You know, it just seems that, you know, we were talking about clear water earlier this morning. You know, that clear water has those fish sitting right up against
They're sitting tight.
that shoreline. You know, everywhere
We've
we've
got
been.
ospreys flying around.
Yeah.
They're wanting to get protection and ambush these baits coming by.
Yeah, that's
I mean,
correct.
one just blew up over there. Let me get him in the water. You ready, buddy? Down he goes. See ya.
Yeah,
Nice
buddy.
job, brother. Nice job. I'm on.
Oh, he's got a good one. You got a good one.
Good fish. Nice snook. Nice snook.
Come on, buddy. You can do it.
You just caught you a nice
You can
one.
do- you
Time
can
for
do
me
it.
to catch
Come on,
a nice
buddy.
one. Oh, dude. Southwest Florida, snook fishing, Stay out of them groves. He wants to go back.
Sight casting snook fishing also.
Got me a nice little upgrade here.
Yeah, yeah.
In the boat.
Yeah,
Yes, sir. That's work, brother. Putting us on him.
Come on.
That's what I've been looking for. See ya.
All right, we can move on.
We're here?
Yeah.
This is the spot?
This is the spot. What we're gonna do, we're gonna take some pinfish. Water seems to be a little higher than it was supposed to be, but the wind shifted.
Yeah.
The wind came out of the west, and I think it's
pushing that
it's
water
pushing
in.
some water in. So we made the switch, come up to the mangroves and the creeks, try for redfish. We're gonna take pinfish, we're gonna cut tail off, so we want them alive, just sitting on that hook, just
Fluttering.
and that's it.
I'm gonna pull them out from underneath
Yeah,
and grab
we'll see what happens.
Cool. Let's do it. I tell you what, brother, I don't do this style of fishing very often. You know, I'm typically in the back pulling the boat, but having this little bit of shade under this T-top's kind of nice.
Dude, you set the rods, you kick it under the T-top, put a little couple
Yeah.
tunes on, you know?
It ain't bad, dude.
Have some water, a snack.
I don't have to talk to Jacob and Kyle about putting a T-top on mine.
Yeah. Oversized one, covers the whole top of the boat.
Yeah, dude, that'd be sick. Oh. I'm on.
Snook.
Stay in the bushes, stay in the bushes, stay in the bushes.
No,
Oh,
redfish.
nice redfish.
Nice red.
Heck yeah, dude. You called it, brother. Tide's changing.
Yeah.
We're at the top of the tide. You said, let's make a move.
Yeah.
And then we were moving. You're like, you know what? I bet there's a redfish right over there. Sure enough, target species, first cast.
You gonna swing him over here?
And he is golden.
Golden, beautiful color.
Head up, head up.
Oh, no, 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 no.
There it is. Heck yeah, bro.
Come on. What do you think?
Calling your shots.
Look
Love
at
it,
that.
dude.
Beautiful fish, too.
It did not take long, brother. We got that cut bait underneath those mangroves, rod and rod holder, and
That's
just
right.
within a couple seconds, it
That's
was
it.
taking off.
Nothing beats cut pinfish on a high water.
Oh man, beautiful redfish. Let's get them back. Hey, thanks for joining me today out on the water. If you want to check out the rest of our adventures, head on over to thecaptainslogtv.com. We got 7 full seasons plus the Captain's Log radio show. If you want to check us out on social media, head on over to @thecaptainslogtv on all the socials. Let's connect out on the water. See ya.
Time to go. We got an outgoing tide now, so let's go hit some other sides of the shorelines and see what else we can get.
Yeah, we got that one real nice red, and but now that the water's switching, I think that's the right move.
Yeah. Let's
do it.
let's get at it.
Where I'm at and where I guide Mosquito Lagoon, I don't deal with any kind of tide, so
Yeah.
moving with water is something I don't have to deal with, but my bait's getting nervous. But you've got this dialed in where, hey, we're gonna hit here in this zone, on this
Right.
part of the tide, this
Right.
kind of wind.
You gotta have
Come on.
spots. Every
Just like
side of the
that,
tide.
baby. And we just rolled up, man, from my first cast. Nice trout. That's the slam, brother.
That's the slam.
Red snook trout. Oh, yellowmouth.
Yeah.
He hammered that bait. Getting started there with some trout. Cool. All right, buddy. Get in there, grow. There you go. There you go.
There's a decent one.
Nice trout. Nice trout. Good fish, bro. Come on.
Figure get him in the boat.
We got a double. Trout double.
Trout double.
Yours a little bigger than mine. Yes, sir. Couple troutskis. Come here, you slimy thing.
What do you think, bud?
Yeah. Heck yeah. Nice work, brother. Get yours in, I get mine in.
See you, buddy.
There goes mine.
That's a good one. That's a good one.
Got you one?
Yeah.
Nice.
Let me come by on this side.
Just trade me. That's a good one, buddy. That's a real good one.
Yeah. One for the box.
Come on. Another double.
There we go.
Unpulled.
There we go.
I was all excited about having a double with you. Mine popped off.
Buddy.
Good fish. Really good fish. They're so pretty. Those teeth, that yellowmouth.
Whoa.
See ya.
He was ready to go.
All right, just for the heck of it, I'm gonna grab one of those DOAs. There it is.
Got him. Better fish.
Stay tight, coming at me. Another little troutski. I find when you catch one certain size,
Yeah, they're all
you'll
the same.
normally catch them all about the same size. That doesn't mean that the bigger ones are there. I just think the smaller ones, get them, are just a little bit more voracious, a little more aggressive.
Yeah.
So pretty. I love these fish. See you, buddy.
Well, tide's going slack. Been a pretty decent day. What do you think?
Oh, it's been a killer day, brother.
Yeah.
Wonderful day.
Running low on bait.
Got slam, reds, trout,
slam.
snooks,
Yeah.
mangrove snapper.
Yeah.
Having an absolute blast out here. Throwing live baits, catching a few on plastics.
Yeah.
Mixed bag. Couldn't ask for nothing better, brother.
Yeah. Appreciate it.
Yeah, dude. Let's get out of here.
And now, the Tackle Box Tip with Captain Jonathan Moss, presented by Icon Coolers.
Killer day today here in Cape Coral with my good friend, Captain John Conway. Pilchards were the key. Of course, I had to throw the DOA plastics a little. I wanted to catch some fish on the plastics, but the pilchards are key here. And let me show you exactly what we were using. This is the TFO Intercoastal 7-foot medium rod, paired with the Florida Fishing Products Osprey V2, the brand new reel, 10-pound braid, and 30-pound fluorocarbon leader. We bumped up to 30 because we're fishing around mangroves, some roots, and those snook have a real abrasive mouth. And that got it done. We got the slam, redfish, snook, trout, some mangrove snapper, a lot of fun. But the key to our success today was following the tides. And we did that by checking the FishBrain app. You see, it gives me real-time live data for my exact location. I pull up the app, I find where I'm at, I look at the tide chart, and we know exactly where to position our boat, exactly where we should be with the tide, with the wind. I can check all of those things for free using the FishBrain app. So let me encourage you, download the app for free today by visiting Google Play or the Apple App Store. Connect with other anglers in your area. If you're visiting a new estuary or a new fishing zone, you can find out what exactly you can find in those areas, the regulations, and perhaps what other anglers have recently been catching. All that is available for free on the FishBrain app.
As the morning sun climbed higher over Cape Coral's mangrove-lined shoreline, the action never slowed down. By covering water and following the tide, we were able to put together an inshore slam of redfish, speckled sea trout, and snook. The wading birds were stalking the shallows along the banks, while the dolphins cruised nearby, a reminder of just how wild this fishery can be. From explosive strikes beneath the mangroves to drag screaming runs across open water. It was the kind of day that reminds you that every shoreline, every cast, and every tide has the potential to deliver something special.